Eddie Q, who is a top executive at Apple, disclosed that for the first time in like 20 years, searches on Safari actually went down during like the last couple months. Google and Apple have this partnership so that when you use the search bar in the Safari web browser on your iPhone, that's a Google search. Google pays Apple a lot of money for that every year. It's a big partnership. But Mr. Q said searches have gone down, and he specifically pointed to the fact that more Apple's customers are using generative AI tools like ChatGPT, Perplexity, and those sorts. We've known for a while that Google's facing this threat of what generative AI might do to search. It was seen as kind of a hard data point that user behavior might be shifting, and that really hit the stock of its parent company, Alphabet. The shares were down more than 7% by the closing bell. And for a stock as big as Alphabet, that is a lot. That's like about $250 billion in market cap. As far as like Google business, this is still a very small data point, and we saw with their latest quarterly results last month, they make a lot of money. There's a lot of ways people use the internet for finding things. And right now, Google is still the dominant way of like what we call commercial searches. Searches that companies are going to pay to get in front of you. And a lot of the uses of generative AI tools don't quite fall into that bucket. It might actually prove helpful to Google in this penalty phase of this antitrust trial, because the basic part of the government's case is that the search market will never open up unless we essentially step in and force Google to break up and do all these other things. In this case, Google might be able to argue and show that, hey, we're facing a lot of competition. You don't need to break us up because ChatGPT, Perplexity, generative AI in general is an actual threat to us.